Hey everybody, welcome back to the Outer Bell. This is the last episode of 2025. As always, I am here with my co-host, my good friends, my cohorts, my enemies in crime, my frenemies in crime. We don't do crime.
Not as a team, no.
No. Individually.
We might, but as a team,
listen.
I'm more of a lone wolf.
Yeah, well, you know, the speed limit's 50. I do 52. I'm not going to. Okay, whatever. So, anyways, speaking of which, you are.
Chili.
And.
Buttermilk.
And.
Eric.
And.
Zucchini bread. And
that's all of us. So, you are?
Jerry, I was waiting to see if I got an and.
Well, I've never done the and before. The and's new.
Well, they came pretty quick over there, and then you started to get this side of the room.
I got fatigued.
take
It's a lot of.
longer
How many
coming
ands can you
across.
say before you're a little tired?
And then,
And?
see,
It's a lot because when you say and, it comes from like a, you know, that like everybody 1, 2, 3. We'll say it together. 1, 2, 3. And you feel it? It's like it's in there.
yeah.
So you gotta like. It's just a lot. Anyways, so riveting television. That's what we do here. Riveting. So. Is it television or radio? What are we?
Both.
Okay, so
We are.
we hope that you're
Depends on
listening
which
to us.
device you're
Absolutely. So
taking in.
if you're on the RCA Victor,
Yes.
then,
I'm not sure what that would be.
what?
We're not on record. We're not cutting records over there.
But RCA Victors, didn't they have an AM radio built in?
Oh, way beyond. Unless that's what I've got at home.
Well, okay, if you know, if you're like screaming at the top of your lungs, like yes, of course they did. No, they didn't. I think that an RCA Victor had an AM radio built in because that's why they did the RCA building in
Yeah, I get it.
New York City and everything, which of course is Rockefeller Center. Rockefeller Center. So I mean,
I get it.
I don't know.
Wait, beyond my years on Earth here.
Yeah, but Vince, you would remember from like when your parents would talk about it.
Yes, I would.
Y'all got signal all the way in Los Angeles from the RCA building in New York City, correct?
We did. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did. It was impressive.
It was long band radio.
It just the antenna's just right and bounced it off the clouds and
Yeah.
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 It was amazing.
And you had to hold the bunny ears?
But yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, which ones were the bunny ears? Were they the one that looked like a bow tie?
No, they were
No, they
They look like bunny
antennas
ears.
that you do like this with.
Okay, I remember those. Do you remember the one that looked like a bow tie on it too? What was that? Like a UHF or
Yeah, it was something else.
it was something else?
And
I
then
don't
you
know.
like the circular one.
But I can tell you,
I think the circular one was the UHF.
mhm,
Okay.
I think.
we didn't have a bow tie one, so that might have been, higher class or something.
I don't know. I like the new ones that do over the digital. They're like a little flat piece of plastic,
Mhm.
and they pick up HD television perfectly from the local stations.
Really?
Oh, they're great.
Do you want to know
I do want to know.
RCA Victor radio?
Yes.
Classic vintage radio made by the famous American Electronics Company. AM shortwave.
Thank you. Ooh, shortwave. So you would not. Well, I mean, you might have if you would have got the clouds if they're just perfect.
Right, just right.
30s and 40s. Yeah.
That's before you.
By a couple years.
But what about your folks? No.
My folks were around.
Okay.
I have a turntable, piece of furniture. It was my grandma's.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a nightstand size. I don't know how
Oh
else
yeah,
to
yeah,
call
yeah.
it.
It's a
It's in the
console.
living room. Yes, and it has AM, FM turn dial with a long bar. Totally reminds me
Oh,
of
yeah.
old school. But anyways, but it's AM, FM, and I don't know if it's an RC. I've done research on it. It's been years ago. I couldn't remember now what it is without looking at it. But it needs a new speaker, but it still plays records, and you can still tune in the radio with it and everything. It's pretty cool if you want to be nostalgic on a night. And
What about 8-track?
it does not. I mean,
This was pre-A-Track.
yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
my parents, the one I grew up with, my parents it wasn't a console. It was a tabletop shelf mount. I don't know what you call it. It fit in the entertainment center. Remember those?
Okay,
The,
yeah.
the wall unit, I believe
Yeah.
some might call it. And it was beautiful silver, plastic silver,
Mhm.
double tape deck, 8-track player, AM/FM radio, and of course the turntable on top.
Yeah.
And that was the high-end brand J.C. Penney. Not to brag.
That seems
play
like
all
that
the
would have been
music.
like late 80s, maybe.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
this,
it
Yeah,
was.
that
It
was-
definitely.
this
Yeah.
piece is older than that. This is probably
That's
circa
insane.
50s,
Yeah, easily.
easily 50s.
It's older than the late 80s because they had it in pictures where my sister was alive and I was not. So it had to have been
For
early
yours?
80s. Yeah, it had to have been early 80s.
Nice.
But yeah, man. I was thinking about the other day because we love to get on tangents. I remember when I was a kid, like looking at the Sears catalog and JCPenney Christmas catalog. They had electronics in there,
Sure.
and you remember the old rack systems they used to sell, and it was like 3 or 4 pieces, and then they had the 2 giant floor standing speakers
Mhm.
that went with them,
Yeah.
and it was like a 1-piece deal, but you bought it from Sony, and it came with the actual piece of furniture and everything. It
Right,
had the,
and usually had a turntable on top.
I was gonna say turntable on
and
top.
it had the glass door because you could store your
Yes,
albums,
records.
your records
Or
on the
album.
bottom.
I guess
yeah.
albums is right. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I had the turntable.
Yeah.
Radio and double cassette.
Mhm.
So you
Yeah.
could actually record from one cassette to another cassette.
Yeah.
Ooh. Melissa had my sister. She had the turntable on top, and right below it was God, I don't want to lie. I think it was a 5-disc CD changer.
Mhm.
Remember
Fancy.
the platter? It's like spun
Yeah.
around in a circle, and then below that was AM/FM radio, and then it had the 2 tape decks. But what hers was really fancy, subwoofer,
Mm.
and it had the inputs so you could hook it up to your TV, and that could be your like stereo for like you could have your
Ooh.
TV run through there.
Ooh. She was telling me the other day she's still making payments on that thing.
Of course, yeah. You know what's crazy about it is my mom and dad bought it, and the
Mhm.
fact that they saddled her with payments on
Right,
it for
yeah.
back then. But Aaron's they get their money.
They get their money.
They are not.
get
They're
their
not screwing
money. No,
around.
they're not.
They're like,
No, they're not.
we are doing it. So no, how was y'all's Christmas? I had a really laid back Christmas. I'm curious how yours was.
We had family in town.
Yes.
I do believe it was, we would consider it still laid back.
Yeah.
Played some new card games,
Yeah,
ate some good food.
I agree. I thank y'all for
Pretty
inviting
chill.
me over and letting me hang out. That was a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Eric had to go down to Louisiana. How was that?
Same as every year. Got to enjoy my rice dressing without liver.
That just
No snow this year, though, right? I mean, you had snow last year, didn't you?
That was once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
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 I remember that picture you sent us.
If that happens again, the Earth's going in a direction.
Yeah. Did we see that? Did we show that picture last year on the Outer Belt? I don't know if we did.
I
or
think
not.
we did, where he was
It's-
landing.
Oh, when he's landing, it
Yeah.
looked like
Snow in New
Minneapolis.
Orleans.
Like it was crazy.
Snow in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I missed having Eric here for Christmas time,
Mhm.
but I love that when he goes down there, he brings back boudin for us.
Yes.
Love it.
Well, and
Love it.
the rice. I mean, so they've got this rice coming out of Louisiana that is a scientific miracle. It's probably going to result in zombies.
Possibly.
But it's sugar-free rice. How does that work?
It's a low carb, low glycemic index rice, so it's not sugar free, but it doesn't spike your blood sugar like traditional rice does. And it's not a fancy like wild rice; it's a true rice grain,
Like a white jasmine rice,
Yeah.
basic. Yeah.
but it's been modified somehow to make it have a low glycemic index.
It's really good. I made for the first time in my life. I made crawfish etouffee a couple days ago. It came out pretty good, but we served it over that rice, and I was like, well, this just tastes like regular rice.
Mhm.
It's really good rice.
Yeah, which is a compliment because I've been using. I think y'all have too, the cauliflower rice, and it's like it does in a pinch, but it is.
Not the same.
It's not
Way
rice.
not the same.
Yeah, and
And it gets old quick.
it does.
Doesn't. It's not tacky, sticky.
Yeah.
That textural chew like a rice has.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah,
like you said, it will work in a pinch if
I'll-
you're being on the healthier side. And
I'll do it. There's a company out of Louisiana called Chef John Fols. Well, there's a chef down there called Chef John Fols, but he's a company that makes frozen dinners. I don't know if that's the right word. So what he does is he'll make like a gumbo, and then they will portion it in bags, and then put it in a little tub, and then freeze it. And all you have to
This
do
is without rice.
yeah, it's without rice or anything. So what you do is you bring it home, throw it in a boiling pot of water. Half an hour later, you've got really good gumbo. I think y'all have had it before.
Sure.
I don't recall. It's good. But you have to add your own rice or whatever on it. And we were doing that with cauliflower rice. And what I was noticing is you do get that cauliflower flavor comes through. And cauliflower is not like super flavorful, which is why it's so
Sure.
you can do so much with it. But it does bleed through, especially when you have a dish that goes over rice.
Right. Right.
And it's cool that we have this now, this miracle rice that lets you do it. But the downside is, it's only available in the South. You can only get it in like Louisiana, Mississippi, or Chicago.
That's really?
Yes, those are your
Wow.
options. So, and Chicago, I mean, it's not that far. It's what, 5 hours from here, 6 hours from here, but that's a long way to go for rice.
Maybe they ship.
How far is
Oh.
it to Louisiana?
Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying.
Well, we're talking about Louisiana, though.
Right.
I mean,
I mean, there's a reason, more of a reason to go there than Chicago.
There
sure.
It
is.
seems.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's actually called Parish rice
Yes.
out of Eunice, Louisiana. The name is unique because in Louisiana, instead of having counties, they have parishes, which comes from a Catholic church history.
Yep.
So it's a very unique name for, say, Louisiana.
Yes. South Louisiana is very Catholic, and it's really good stuff. If you're driving a truck and you get through Louisiana, pop into a local Walmart, Rouse's. Wait, does Walmart have it?
I think they do.
I think Walmart sells it. I know Rouse's does. Rouse's is a local store. The cool thing about going to a Rouse's if you're in the South Louisiana is you can pick up some Parish rice. They got it all day long. You can pick up fresh boudin. Now it's not cooked. You got to take it home and throw it in the skillet or something.
Sure.
Probably not on a grill if you're on a truck. Well, some people have Traegers on a
Sure.
truck.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta cook it a little bit, but they have a lot of those like real Cajun staples. And if you go to the freezer section, check out the Chef John Folse section, because I know Rouse's carries his stuff. He's got like crawfish etouffee. He's got shrimp seafood gumbo. He's got so much stuff. Chicken and sausage gumbo, which it's unbelievably delicious. His chicken and sausage gumbo is so good that I'm like, why do I need to learn to make a gumbo? Honestly, it's so good. It's like I will never make something better than this.
Right.
And it's I have a freezer, so I went down to Louisiana recently, and when I went down there, I picked up several bags of Parish rice, and I picked up a couple coolers and filled them full of chicken and sausage gumbo from Chef John Folse, and got it back up here to Ohio and stuck them in our freezer because it's that good. And I'm like, gumbo. I'd love to be able to make gumbo and know that I was never taught that as a kid, so I'd never have made one. But there's not a chance I'll be able to make one better than that.
Right.
So what's the point?
Yeah.
It's like, are you gonna try to make a McDonald's cheeseburger or
Probably
double
not.
cheeseburger?
Oh,
They got it figured out, right? The mini onions.
Yeah.
That's not your thing. Okay, I can see it, but still. What's the one thing in your life that you're like, I'm not going to learn how to make because they do it so good?
I'm looking
Fried
at
chicken.
a map where it's available in majority Central South. Sorry, Rust Belt. It's not available to you.
It's available on Amazon, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
I saw that too.
Is it expensive?
I don't know how much regular rice is, honestly.
I think regular
A
rice is like
2-pound bag for $15.
No, it's not bad.
A 5-pound bag for $24.
For your health, I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, for the ability to
it's
eat
not
rice.
like you're
period.
eating it all the time.
Well,
so what was the size bag that you brought back? Was it 2-pound or 5-pound?
I believe it was 5 pounds.
I believe it was 5
It was
pounds.
5
I got the
pound
big
bag?
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
that
remember-
was 20 something.
I remember when I was in Rouse's, I called Eric and I was like, "Hey, I'm picking up this rice. How much should I get and what size?" He's like, "A couple bags, smallest one they make." And I'm like, "Okay." I got the phone and got several bags of the biggest one they made.
Yeah, thinking back, as often as we get down there, you should get as much as you can.
Stock up. And rice lasts for,
It
I mean, if it's
lasts,
sealed.
keep it dry. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you throw it in salt to keep the salt dry. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? It does last for a long, long time. But good stuff. If you're down in Louisiana, go to Rouse's, get you some of that, and just look around the rest of the store.
They have everything in Louisiana.
It's very cool store. I'm a big fan of Rouse's.
We've done a lot of things. I mean, because you gifted us a bag. We've done soy sauce on it and butter. Some are just doing just regular butter. We've done like a gravy over it for like Salisbury steak or Swiss steak or what is it?
Kind of
Uh,
the stroganoff.
just
Like
middle,
stroganoff.
just
so
middle
instead of a
European steak.
noodle, we use in the rice. But I mean, and it holds well for all of it.
Yeah.
Following the directions for your pan when you find the pan and for the specific burner, that's a big game changer for us. Like, because I think if you use a different size pan or move it to a different burner,
Yeah.
in our house, I think it might adjust
Well-
time. But I've got it like perfectly timed with following the directions on the bag.
So here's what I noticed. When I was making the etouffee the other day, and zucchini bread, you were over while I was making it, and you got to partake at the crawfish etouffee. I was actually commenting. I'm like, I'd really like a rice cooker, as much as like it, which isn't very often, but I still do enough rice that I'm like, a rice cooker would be nice. If you don't know what a rice cooker is, I mean, you put a scoop of rice in, you put 2 parts water, you close the lid, you press the button, and you have perfect rice every time. Most people in South Louisiana have it. When we were in Japan, everyone had one.
It also keeps it warm after it's done cooking.
Yes,
So you're not in a rush to hurry up and get it out after it's done.
absolutely. It doesn't burn, doesn't stick. It's a miracle of science. It's not a Teflon pan. They've figured it out somehow. I don't know. It's witchcraft. But I was lamenting how I'm like, oh, I wish I had this. Then I made the rice, and not a single burnt, not one burnt stuck to the pan piece of rice. It came out nice. It wasn't al dente because a lot of times
It's perfect.
I cook rice and I'm like, it's a little too al dente for me or whatever. It was dead on. I'm like, and all I did was follow the instructions.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I did differently this time? Because you and I were talking about it. A zucchini bread was in the instructions. It actually said add a little butter or oil.
Yep.
And I've never done that before.
Did
And
you do it this time?
And I did it this time. Perfect.
I switch it up with my fats, or sometimes I'll do ghee,
Mhm.
sometimes I'll do butter. We had a little bit of bacon fat left over from a breakfast that I saved.
Yeah.
And I did a little dollop of that. So just as some sort of a fat, I guess.
Yep.
And
And
I don't do the salt because it does call for salt.
It does.
It does say optional. It's the only thing on there that says
it's,
optional.
it's a teaspoon.
But I'm like, if you're gonna add soy sauce to it or something
yeah.
else, then maybe no salt.
I agree with that. We when
Yeah.
I made mine, the etouffee already has butter. It's very rich, so I just did a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I wanted to keep it kind of light. So no, it was a fun time. So Heather, did you do anything fun for Christmas?
Not a lot. No, I kind of hung out with Melissa and Vince and family, and
Cool.
just chilled.
It's always fun hanging out. I mean, like you got a great kid. It's fun hanging out with all y'all. It's
Yeah.
and he's got a fun car, so
I'm
that's always fun.
hoping travel both there and back.
Jerry, so right now you are in Minneapolis. No, you're not. You're in Detroit? Yeah, Detroit. You're in Detroit.
No,
Try again.
Where are you?
Alpena.
Can I come again?
Alpena. Michigan.
You're- Is that Uper?
Nope, that's almost, but it's before you cross.
Okay.
Where?
Uper. Upper Peninsula of
Uper, upper.
Michigan.
Got it.
How was y'all's Christmas? Everything fun?
It's great.
Cool.
Don got to see his family.
Yeah.
Doesn't get to do that too often, so.
Yeah. Well, occasionally they drive through, but it's been a while. His sister drove through, right?
Well, she
Am I
lives.
going crazy here?
No, but she only lives a couple hours away in southern Michigan.
Ah.
But because here in Columbus, we're actually about halfway. My mom is 9 hours and his family is 8 hours.
Okay, I was just about to ask you how far, because I remember when you were living down in Tennessee, y'all flew to Alpena, and I was going to ask you, is it fly worthy now or not really?
Delta is the only one that went into Alpena.
Mhm.
They are literally the only terminal whenever you go to the.
So
it's-
they're the most economical.
But the problem is the last time we were there, they quit flying there.
Oh,
Alpena built a brand new airport.
Wow.
Only has 2 terminals. Only one was being used, and it was Delta. But yeah, now Delta doesn't go there at all, and nobody flies there. So I don't know what is going on with Alpena.
How
And they
close
just
can you
moved the
get?
terminal.
How close can you get?
I mean, there's other places we could probably fly in within like a 2-3 hour drive, but to fly right into Alpena, it's crazy. Like they built a brand new regional airport and everything, and now it's not being used.
that's
Time
fresh.
to charter a private plane.
Right? If only you knew someone with a pilot's license. So, when you flew to Alpena, were you on a CRJ 200? That's that's the one that has no first class. It's
Yes.
just all economy.
Yes.
So Delta stopped flying those. I wonder if that's when they cut Alpena. Interesting.
I'm surprised. I would be interested to see if they pick it back up at any point in time because
Yeah.
they were the only ones utilizing it.
How full were the flights?
Oh, it was packed. Like when we went that one year, I there probably wasn't even 1 or 2 empty seats.
Wow.
Horizon won't fly those smaller legs. That's
No, that's
what are they part? They're part of Alaska.
that's Alaska. Like Delta Connection. So
Yeah.
SkyWest or
Yeah.
one of those guys.
Like what? Portland to Medford or Salt
Mhm.
Lake City to Medford. Those are all those little teeny planes.
Because I have, on the Delta card, I have a free flight that I'm trying to use before the end of the year before it expires, and I was looking for this purpose, and yeah, they don't fly there no more.
Is
Ah.
it December
Thank you.
31st or January 31st? You have to use it by.
December 31st.
Where are you going?
I have no idea. Anybody got any suggestions?
Yeah. Cuba.
Because
Quick, we need a truck for him to go pick up.
I was gonna say, go fly out to see. Go fly out to Charlotte. See your boy. Does he live in Charlotte? Where does he live?
Silva,
He lives in Silva.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Michael.
Michael Silva.
Your friend.
What?
Yeah,
Can't imagine living there. So
can't either. That's why I left. I tell my mom, but she's like, "You're not gonna ever come back here." I'm like, "Well, whenever you die and go, I'll come back. Maybe this will be the place I retire."
no. So I can't imagine. You come back and pack the house up. So I can't imagine going back to.
It's actually grown. It's not a small little town anymore. Like, you have the
Dollar General.
university there,
Oh.
and they're actually going through a whole restructuring of downtown right now. Like, tons of businesses. Like, it's been there since we moved there back in the mid 80s. That it's only been a 2-lane road all the way through downtown, and now they're widening it to make like a turn lane in the center and 2 lanes on each side, so 4 lanes and a
Oh,
turn
wow.
signal, so 5 lanes total. They had a bunch of businesses that they bought out and made them relocate, and like they're going through a whole restructuring right now.
There's
'cause
nothing like buying out a bunch of businesses that are thriving,
It's crazy.
shutting them down, building a road, and then the businesses the road are there to support. You bought out and got rid of.
It's crazy because like a brand new Dunkin' came in, only been there like 4 or 5 months, and then they told them they were like, "Yeah, you got to tear it down." They had to.
Ooh-wee.
They,
Wow.
Wow.
So now
That's
Duncan
crazy.
is completely. The last time I was there for Thanksgiving, it's completely leveled. Everything's gone, and they have relocated to the opposite side of town. Yeah, there's a lot of businesses that they're readjusting and moving around, and
Well, it sounds fascinating. I can't wait till the day that we get invited to go hang out in Silva. But until then,
never. You would hate it.
I
There's-
would not hate it.
Yeah, there's nothing there. I think
You just
I
got
think, no, seriously. I think Melissa would probably fit in a little closer than anybody else, and the reason I say that is because you are from the country hick like
Mhm.
me. You know what I mean? Like the
Yep.
only thing to do in Silva on a Friday night is ride around town, and all the teenagers hang out at Walmart parking lot. That's all there is to do.
I was
That
gonna
sounds
say
like
we would.
my hometown.
Yeah, we would take over
Yeah.
and make something to do. That's what you
Go
do.
You
to
and
the
I,
lake.
we grew up in big cities. We don't know that. Like there was
not a clue.
plenty to do in the good
Yeah.
old city of Baton Rouge. I mean, we had 500,000 people growing up. You had
Gazillion.
gazillion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't go to the beach, but
I
Were
go
y'all-
to the beach.
so did y'all do that? Like,
Go
were
to
you?
the beach?
Yeah, like did y'all just like on a Thursday, like, hey, screw it, let's go to Santa Monica?
No, I was too far. Well, it wasn't too far away, but I was south of Santa Monica.
Oh.
And traffic just go. We just go to Dockweiler or Venice.
Okay,
Venice is up there by Santa Monica, but that was just easier to get to for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
I get it. The last time Eric and I were down in Los Angeles, we went over to Venice and drove through the canals or whatever.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
It's cool.
Everything
It's a
I've,
cool part of town.
I've been told it's like super dangerous at night. I don't know if that's true or not, but like I drive there, I'm like, I could live here if it wasn't for the fact that a 600 square foot house was $6 million.
Yeah.
That part's it's a tricky one. I
Yeah.
don't know how to get past that. What I don't understand, and maybe y'all can help me with this, is if you have a house on the beach and it's less than 1,000 square foot, it's $2, $3, $4, $5 million. But if I could find a parking spot and put my 1982 Allegro bus motorhome with siding falling off, I can stay there forever for free.
Yep.
How does that work?
Because you're not connected to anything.
I love it. I want to bring my Airstream down there and just set up shop.
Really? Set up shop in an Airstream?
Yes.
You might not have siding come morning.
You're like, your aluminum's too valuable.
That's right. You walk out and you're like, what's all this insulation?
Go for a
Exposed
big-
insulation.
go for
And
a
you walk
big
down the
silver-
beach and
Yeah, go from a big silver Airstream to just a pink fuzzy Airstream.
right. Or in the middle of the night, you're like, oh, this is a different kind of air conditioning.
Yeah.
then you walk down the beach and you see your
All new art.
siding.
It's
yeah,
art
it's
now.
art or
Art on the
somebody else's
beach.
house.
Oh, that's true. It would end up looking like a subway car. I have no doubt about
That's
that.
funny.
But no, I love that part of California. I really do. My whole problem with this is I couldn't afford to live in
Yeah.
that kind of, you know.
What was the other beach you said? You said Venice, and what was the other one? Breckenridge? Venice?
Dockweiler.
Dockweiler.
Yep.
I got to be careful not to get Santa Monica mixed up with Santa Barbara. Two completely different places.
Santa Barbara, that's where they did the Flintstones, right?
That's
That's
a
Hannah.
lot further
Santa
north
Barbara.
coast.
Sorry.
Wasn't that a soap opera though, Santa Barbara?
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have been. I mean,
That had
like,
Cruz and Eve. That was the powerhouse for that.
isn't there a famous zip code over there?
90210. That's Beverly
it.
Hills.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be.
Those houses must go for more than $2 to $3 million for 1,000 square foot.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. But there at least you get a lot of house.
Well,
Well, good. It sounds like everybody had a fun holiday, and y'all looking forward to New Year's. Have y'all made your New Year's resolution?
Yeah.
All right. Are we too old for that?
yeah, just do.
Yeah. Just do it.
If you want to make changes, why wait for a new year? Just do 'em. do them.
Exactly. Just do it.
Well, I mean, depending on the changes, insurance deductibles do reset.
Okay.
Talk
I mean,
about that.
I got a thing in the mail. Or my email. I have a 2 thing I have to take care of, and they were like, your dental plan deductible or whatever is about to end. Do you want to use it? And I haven't used any at all this year,
Yeah.
so I'm like, no, I'll wait till January because I'm not wasting that deductible now. Like, well, tag it on next year just in case more stuff happens.
Right. Right.
I know how to play that insurance game.
Yep.
And I don't really want to get my tooth drilled. It doesn't matter. We teased it out a little bit last episode, and I guess it's time we talk about it. Jerry, don't you agree?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk.
Let's talk. Over the past 6 or 7 years, we have operated our ops division, and ops is kind of like our tech ops. It's where we get trucks prepped. When we buy brand new trucks, we get them prepped and ready for teams to move in, get a truck back. We go through and we clean it. We do all the services on it. We make sure everything that's broken on it gets fixed and ready for the next team, right? And that is actually Vince's department. He heads that up. You're the head of tech ops.
I am.
Some of us call you master of tech ops. So,
MTO for short.
okay, MTO, yeah. We have been working out of a rental storage place. And we've been doing it for a while because when we first came here, we had like 1 or 2 trucks that we'd occasionally get back and have to do. But as we've grown the fleet and we've grown the number of trucks, we were able to get more spots. And it was super easy. We had moved to a giant storage unit there. And it really enabled us to grow modularly. But over the past couple of years, we've really been like, you know what? We need a shop. It's time for us to have roots and an actual shop and building where we can do stuff. And so a couple years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago, something like that, I started really actively looking. We hired a realtor. We started going around looking for places. Let me tell you,
It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Columbus is a thriving, growing city. I love it. It's a lot of fun. There's really cool restaurants. There's great lounges to go to. There's excellent entertainment. But because it's growing so much, what they're doing is they're taking the industrial land that you have to be able to put a shop on for a trucking company, and they're converting it into, they're rezoning it into housing. They're rezoning it into other things, Amazon warehouses, distribution warehouses.
Yeah.
And we're not able to find these garages that you typically find in other communities. And so we've been looking for them, and it's not been good. Vince, we've been to a dozen or so
Yeah,
places,
easily.
and some that were really promising,
Yeah.
only to find out by the
Gone.
time we put our offer in, they were gone.
Gone. Yeah.
Others that were like, oh man, it's great, it fits budget, it's gonna be wonderful. You get there and it's a dump. Like, you remember that one place with the second
Yes.
story that was like,
yeah, the 2 different build. Yeah,
that
was,
were, they were like,
I'm almost scared to walk through the building.
that was
yes.
janky.
Yeah, like we went to go look at it, and the realtor was like, "Have you had a tetanus shot
Yeah,
recently?"
exactly.
I feel like that should be an indication
Yeah.
of it. And
I remember for that one, you couldn't even pull a truck directly in the parking lot. They'd have to go a block down.
yes,
Yeah.
to
oh,
get
that was a
aligned
that was a
with the
nightmare.
entrance.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. It had potential,
It did
and
have
I'm
potential.
sure.
If you want to spend twice as much as you paid for it to
Absolutely.
upgrade it.
Yep. If you had $5, $6, $8 million,
Yeah.
and that may be what happens, because sometimes that does happen, right?
Sure.
Right.
But oof, it was not the right place. But we through talking with some friends of ours that run shops and such, we have finally found a home.
I like
And
the way you said that.
and albeit temporarily,
Oh.
because there are more good things coming. Give us 12 months. But we have a home, and I am super thrilled about it. We got it's a pretty good sized garage. It's two bay, right? Like or 2 trucks. I think is what they call it.
Yeah.
Most-
Side by side.
Two
yeah.
trucks. It's it's a 2-story building. We have driver's lounge facilities that we're building out right now.
Oh, nice.
So when you hear this, if you're already a Hyfield driver, you're probably thinking like, "Cool, let's go tomorrow." Not yet.
Slow you are. Slow down.
We're working on it. You finally get an office.
Yeah, which I'm probably going to lose.
Why are you going to lose it?
Okay, you get a communal office.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we had somewhere for the first time yesterday where we could actually go inside and sit and powwow. The ops team could actually sit and have a conversation about what was going on.
Yeah.
And we didn't have to, pre-start a truck and get it warmed up and then go and
Yes.
squeeze in. We actually had a space to go and sit and have a conversation. So
Yeah.
that
That's
was
nice.
nice. Yeah, that was real nice.
It's pretty cool. As far as like, it's I don't know how to describe it. How do we talk about it? So two truck garage.
Mhm.
There's space on the north side east side that we're going to. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
those directions.
East
yeah.
side.
On a wall.
We're gonna put a wall of shelving. The big heavy. I call them Home Depot shelves. You know what I'm talking about? They're like the tall
Big
metal
pallet
ones.
shelves.
Pallet shelves. I
Yeah.
never knew them as pallet shelves. I always that is what they're called, but I always called them Home Depot shelves. Why are you looking at me like I'm dumb? So for those of you listening to this and not watching, Vince is looking at me like I'm dumb. So
You know, if you had never been inside a warehouse
yeah,
where they have pallets on shelves,
okay.
I would be like, okay, he's only ever seen them at Home Depot.
Well, I've been to warehouses where
I
they
know you
have,
have
okay,
pallets on shelves.
shelves. Yes,
It's like, huh? They must have got that idea from Home Depot.
yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Or
Interesting.
Lowe's,
Or Lowe's, yeah.
or
but
Menards. Let's be fair.
you save big money there.
Costco.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're doing a whole wall of just that, and then over to the left side of the garage, we have a really nice. It's so weird. The things that you consider nice after you've been working long enough, doing like not having tools.
Mhm.
Yes.
We have, I believe they call it a workbench.
Yeah. There's a workbench in there.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Again, this is all crazy stuff that like we should have had this years ago, and we just haven't been able to get it. But it's like a nice thick piece of steel that we
Mhm.
can like put a vice grip on, should we need, or whatever. And I guess it would be a vice, not a vice grip.
Vice, yeah.
Vice, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like steps that we have to sometimes get because they're bent. And you have to take a hammer to them.
Yeah. And
You can actually use a.
work with it, yeah.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could tell.
But
But
we'll be able to pull a truck in and work on it inside, not out in the mud or the snow or the ice. Or
yeah, but it doesn't get real cold here.
it doesn't get real cold; it gets very cold.
Very cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't get as cold as Minneapolis.
No, it does not. No.
Or Baton Rouge during a snowstorm.
In all fairness, Minneapolis was 2, and we were 6.
Oh, yeah.
So
Minneapolis won.
there's a whole area in the back corner too where we're gonna have small parts, and I'm looking forward to it. And then there's a whole nother upstairs that's just what you call long-term storage.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, stuff
Definitely
that we
long-term storage.
pull out once a year.
Yeah.
And then it goes back up for.
I'm excited at the prospect of having an air compressor.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can we talk about air compressors?
Sure.
Can we just have a
Let's-
real
let's-
moment?
let's discuss
This
air
is
compressors.
this is real moment with Hyfield. They are so expensive.
I get it. I get it.
So I remember going with my dad to the Father's Day sale at
Harbor Freight.
yes. No. So okay, let me back up. I remember going to Harbor Freight with my dad and buying a $39 compressor.
Mm-hmm.
And 6 months later going to the Father's Day sale at Lowe's to buy an air compressor that lasts longer than 6 months. And it was like $100 for an air compressor. And it had the two like they look like long propane. So you know the green propane tanks that you
Yes,
take for
cylinders.
a cylinder you take for a grill or whatever, buy a Walmart 4-pack. So they look like long versions of that. And then it had a little compressor on it. And it was like, oh my gosh, we have this really cool $100 DeWalt. It was yellow compressor for Father's Day sale. So now that I'm like, okay, well, we need a compressor, like a real shop compressor for the yard, right? We need to go buy one. We have, so started looking at them. You need 220 volts to run these high powered ones,
Right.
which we never had at the old
Efficiently,
place.
yeah.
So the ones we're looking at were like, oh, they're not really that good. The reviews are mediocre, whatever. The new place is like, okay, cool, we can finally buy an air compressor. So the one we found that we're like, this is the minimum of what we need
Mhm.
to do what we're doing. How much do you think it would be?
$3,500.
$32.50.
Eric, we love this game.
$5,000.
$5.
5,000.
5,000. Zucchini.
4,251.
And my man,
4,500.
All right, we have to go again. So,
Are we all over?
we're all over. No, 2,600.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
All
I
right.
was ready to spend $700.
Sure.
Oh,
I had no clue. I thought $800 we're gonna buy a nice air compressor. It's gonna be amazing. 2,600. I'm like, okay, that's a real number. Like,
yeah.
oof,
Yeah.
baby,
Comes with a warranty.
6 months. I'm like
Oh,
Harbor
short.
Freight. Anyways, so no,
Yeah, but when I see numbers like I'm showing you here, so we did a VIR on a truck today, and these are the air pressures on the truck
Yeah.
coming in. We run our steer tires at 120 psi.
correct.
This truck on the left side was at 86,
Ooh.
and on the right side was at 84.
Yeah.
You know, and then none of the other tires. One tire got close to being where we want. One of the drive tires got close to being where we wanted at 98 psi. We want that one
Yeah.
at 100, but we had another one that was at 62 psi.
Yeah.
So getting this truck back on the road just to get air in the tires is a hazard.
It is.
It
is. It really is. And I mean, like when you have tires that low, so where our old yard was to the place where we could get air wasn't very far,
No.
and the speed limit was like 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, back roads.
So you can kind of back road it and make it happen, and you're fine. But if you got on the interstate, you'd really run the risk of a blowout.
Really did.
So I remember I picked up a truck up in Memphis. We had a team. It's a weird situation. This was years ago. I mean, like 9 years ago, long time ago. And one of them got disqualified for a speeding ticket or whatever, like a super speeder ticket. So it's like, it happens. We were able to, they were a good team. They've been with us for a while. So we were able to actually help them pivot and go to a different carrier that we didn't work with, but we were friendly with. And so we were able to kind of help them get over there. They ended up not being able to bring the truck back to us. So I had to fly to Memphis. And when I got to Memphis and I picked up their truck, the steer tire was like 62 pounds, which is not, it's flat.
Yeah,
that is
that's
flat
flat,
for what
yeah.
we do. I know your car probably has 35, 38 PSI in your steer tires. On a truck this heavy, 65 PSI, 62 PSI, that's flat. That's noticeably flat. And they saw nothing wrong with it. And I'm like,
Wow.
how does this happen?
I think it would pull.
No kidding. Well, so I will say, I picked up at a truck stop, so I was actually able to put air in it immediately. A lot of truck stops. So if you don't know, most truck stops, unlike your gas stations, they have air in the fuel islands. Most of them, so
Yeah.
you can actually top off your tires while you're getting fuel, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a service they do. Whereas, like, if you're in a car, you got to pay a couple dollars to the little machine, and it fills them up. So I was able to actually go get air immediately. But just driving over to the fuel pump, they were so soft and saggy. Like, you could turn the wheel a little bit, and it would just keep going the same direction. It wouldn't respond to what you were doing.
Wow.
Like, it was crazy. So when I see those numbers, I'm like, that's terrifying. The tires, it was, I think it was Goodyear. It might have been Bridgestone, but I think it was Goodyear. Years ago, had a commercial out on TV that said the tires are the only safety device your car has that actually touches the road.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing else on your car matters if your tires aren't good.
Right.
And I think about that all the time. It's like, this is your life. I mean, a steer tire blowout at speed is usually fatal. It's not a good thing.
No, it's not.
And the fact that people can just be so, it's fine. It just kills me. It just blows me away.
How many trucks did we have that had a steer tire blowout at speed and were down for months with thousands of dollars in repairs?
Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot. And sometimes that's tire pressure. Sometimes, I mean, we have had I'm not going to say every blowout is a tire pressure related issue. We have absolutely had people run over something metal
Sure.
in the road. Eric and I were we didn't blow a tire out, but we had a close scare. We were crossing a bridge into Detroit, your favorite state, and there was a giant pothole in the bridge, and it was, remember this, Eric? It was just rebar
Mhm.
coming out,
Wow.
Yeah.
and you could see through to the water below.
Oh, jeez.
Now, it was one of those weird trips where we like popped into Detroit, picked something up, and left. And when we came back, they had that whole area blocked off
Wow.
so traffic couldn't, like, it had just happened before we got there. So, like, that stuff happens. I get it. But, like, in this case, the one I was at, there was no holes in the tire, nothing. They just let the air go for years
doing a
on
pre-trip.
end. And
They
not
call
doing
that the
pre-trip.
angel share.
That is the angel share. Well, you better have an angel on your shoulder
Right,
if that's the case.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, it was crazy. So air compressors. Okay, all this goes back to air compressors. $2,600 for just an air compressor. That's, again, there's no hoses.
I was gonna say just
There's
air,
no
no air chucks,
no,
no hoses.
none of that stuff.
But I think
And-
there's a great need for it,
It's
not
such a
just
need,
for those.
yeah.
You can get the blower aspect of it, and
Sure.
you can blow out pet hair from like crevices
Oh,
that maybe you can't get to. And
I know for a fact because Zucchini Bread, you do a lot of our cleaning and detailing. I know for a fact you're gonna love
the blow
having
factor.
that.
Yep.
But not only
Well,
that,
it's a high powered to,
yes,
I used to, former life, when I was a young mom, we had an air compressor, high
Yeah.
capacity, and the blow feature, I'd put it in the like vent and blow the dust out.
Yeah.
And get the crumbs and crevices and
Yep.
all those things that you can't normally get, even with like a brush and vacuuming. It just gets above and beyond.
I'm looking forward to the tool aspect because
How heavy is it?
the
Like, it's easy
compressor,
to carry around?
the
No.
compressor,
Oh,
no,
no, it's fixed.
it's fixed.
And you have
Yeah,
long
just be the
hose.
hose.
Floor
and-
metal.
It's-
multi-use.
Yeah, it's 80 gallon. It's five horsepower, twin cylinder, oil
Yep.
oil bath, which means that it's gonna have to be maintained every so many hours. We have to actually drain the oil and put new oil in it, just like your car.
Yep.
It's crazy. But it's a really nice thing. Nice compressor. And the cool thing is, I told you this is a temporary home for us. It will relocate to the new home. But we'll have to get some what do they call that? Like a plenum or something like that, where the distribution box. So when the air comes out, it'll
A
then
manifold.
split. A manifold. Thank you. So the air will go into several different outputs, and we'll have one for tools, because I cannot tell you how frustrating it is. Dock bumpers, rubber dock bumpers. If you're driving with us, you know what I'm talking about right
Yeah.
now. You back up to a dock. They say you got to make a little move. You make a little move. You do a little change, and then boom, you've accidentally ripped the dock bumper off your box, or not the dock bumper off. You've ripped a third of the dock bumper off.
Yeah.
So we replace dock bumpers all the time, like all the time.
Mhm.
And a lot of times I gave up. I don't know if y'all have, but I gave up when I changed them out on getting the drill, because I got so tired of just getting there, dead battery. And so it's like,
on your
okay,
electric.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, well, this sucks. So I just bring the crescent, not the crescent wrench, the socket set out, and just do it manually. But to be able to have like an air powered impact wrench and be
Yeah.
able to go
Very nice.
and pull it out, put the new one up there, and be done. Literally takes something that takes 10 minutes and make it 90 seconds. Like, that's the part that I'm
Time
looking
saving.
forward to.
Yep. Move along.
I am very curious how loud it'll be.
Loud.
Loud.
You've been in a shop when
When it
you've used.
refills up.
I know.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
know.
like it's running all day like a
It's
a radio or anything.
only-
It's
No,
like
it's not.
No,
5-10 seconds.
A few minutes
Yeah.
at a time. It depends on how much you're using it.
Mhm.
So if we're going through and refilling all the tires in the truck,
It's gonna
it'll
be a
run
lot.
for 10 minutes or so to
Yeah.
get up to pressure. But still, it's not going to be.
Yeah, I'm thinking for that price you just mentioned, how long it's going to last over time. I think it's completely worth it.
So I know the shop that we are that ended up getting us into this place that vouched for us. They have an air compressor that's dead silent,
How much is that one?
like $50,000.
I was gonna say, that's gonna be a lot.
We'll supply the earplugs.
it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You can
It
always
is a beautiful.
you can always do
yeah.
a building on the exterior and put it in, and then run your hose through the building, so you don't hear it.
Yeah, or
Or
Like
even
an outhouse. That's
With
not
a
what I.
back door.
all right. I mean, like we could do
Side
like
outside.
So the temporary thing, we probably won't worry about it. On the the permanent thing,
Sure.
we could always do a wall, like wall it in with insulation,
Sure.
and event.
Sure.
You know, like there's absolutely options for that
To reduce sound.
to reduce sound and how loud it is. But no, it's just all that little stuff. You know, like just getting everything dialed in. So this is a secret between me, you, and everyone listening.
Yeah.
We forgot to switch the electricity over.
Oops.
Yeah. So we ended up doing that like 10 days late, and it's like, but it's never been a concern before
Right.
because we've always had the electricity was included as part of the whatever we used.
Right. Right.
So it was like, oh gosh, we got to do this, right? Like it's literally like moving into a house. You have to go through all those little things,
Right.
utilities, the gas, the getting internet. Jerry went on the internet search for us. Tell us about that internet hunt, because I tasked you with it. I said, we want internet down there. We got a few different options. One of them is the internet device that we do have available for our team should they want it to put in their trucks. And we also looked at AT&T and all this stuff. Jerry,
Yep.
what all did we do?
I started off with the big ones like AT&T, hoping to get fiber, just because the nerd in me. Unfortunately, they're not there. So then I just kind of went down the list, the normal, your bright speed and spectrum and that type of thing. And also tried the units that you said that our teams are using in the trucks, because we do have those hotspots. And that's whenever I found out that there's good cellular coverage for T-Mobile, because that's what that runs off of.
Yep.
So using those hotspots and stuff, I was able to realize that we had really good T-Mobile coverage in the area, which is what led me to getting the T-Mobile business internet to install there, and that's what I plan on doing tomorrow.
Nice.
Very cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm looking forward to it because I mean, like, AT&T is terrible there, right?
Horrible.
Horrible.
And I love AT&T. Look, I'm a big AT&T wireless fan. I was on Singular before AT&T was
Yeah,
around. Like,
same.
I'm an old school love AT&T. They've done me right over the years. I know there's tons of you that have horror stories with them, and I apologize. I'm not one of those. They've always done right by us. They've always taken care of us. I love their international plan. As you know, Eric and I, we do travel a lot internationally. Good things to say about them. The new location, horrible. So when we were talking about internet, I even told you, like, I don't think it's gonna work with the wireless because the internet's so bad. You tried it anyways, and you're like, dude. I remember when you called me. You're like, you ain't gonna believe this.
Yeah, just the hotspot that our teams are using that we give out, that they're able to purchase the plan with, that was pulling speeds of 500 to 600 megs. So,
Which is bananas.
and that is a smaller antenna that this business version, will
Yes.
have a much stronger antenna and be able to probably pull faster speeds. So,
Yeah. No, I think it's really cool. And that'll give y'all internet, so you'll be able to have where AT&T's failing you. You'll be able to have run your iPads, your computers.
make phone calls over internet.
Right.
Absolutely. And then the other thing that I'm excited about is, again, this will be the driver's lounge isn't open yet, but it will be soon. And when it is, this is going to enable us to stream sporting events at 4K and 4K.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 4K. And we're putting a 86-inch TV down
a big
there.
TV.
80. It's Samsung, whatever.
Yeah.
It was a big one.
Big one.
The big one. We
Yeah.
went to Circuit City
We did.
and we said we want the big one.
The big one.
And they said, you mean like the 13-inch? And we're like, no.
The big one.
And they were like, oh, the 27-inch.
Yes.
And you were like,
Yes.
and
no.
they said, but it's glass. And you're like, that's not right. So I went with the big one and got that mounted on the wall and be able to stream DirecTV and all this stuff. And because I'm like, that'll be cool. And also, when you're over the road and you want to like update your Garmin, we all know that it's like, oh, it's a lot of data and it's a pain, yada, yada. Well, now we'll have a guest network. You can come in while you're waiting on us to change a microwave out or a cooktop or
Your dock bumpers.
your dock bumpers or whatever, or you're just hanging out with someone who is getting something else done, whatever. Being able to jump on the Wi-Fi, while you're doing some laundry. Oh, there's also a washing machine in there.
Nice.
Now, there's only one washing machine and one dryer, and I am very curious how this Hunger Games situation is going to go down.
Ooh, that could be fun to watch.
It would be fun to watch. You know what we need to do?
Hmm.
Do we have cameras set up yet?
No, what we need to do is get the coin operated. Why did we not buy coin operated machines?
should
I
buy
just thought
coin-operated.
about that.
You can add it on there.
Not these. These are the. No, these. They can't add these. I know what you're talking about, but not these. Man, what a mistake. Y'all, we screwed up. We should have bought coin operated washing machines. We didn't. So, anyways, we'll get them. We'll do the coin operated soap. Laundry
Yes.
detergent dispensers.
The soap dispensers.
Yes, right.
yes.
Little Tide
Yeah.
Pods.
Our Tide Pods are $19 a piece.
Mhm.
So, I kid. I just.
And we only take pennies.
And we only take pennies. That would be, if you can find them, because they're
That's what I'm
rare.
They're no longer being minted.
I
so-
know. I'm
Ugh.
teasing.
So, can you get
And
it?
we don't make change.
We don't make change. No,
And it doesn't accept dollar bills.
it does not. It only
Only
takes hundreds. What 20s?
Yeah.
So,
What about Bitcoin?
it does take one Bitcoin at a time. So,
We can always get a credit card reader.
oh, where there's a will, there's a way. So,
Can we be fancy and do the tap instead?
Absolutely. Apple
Tap.
Pay.
yeah. So, but no, for now, we do have the washer and dryer available. It is only one, so we'll have to get a sign up sheet or something. We'll figure that out. A little coffee bar that I'm excited about that we're in the process of getting together. Listen, we have bought the absolute cheapest Keurig coffee you can buy. K-cups.
I think the brand is Lime Green Mountain.
I think so too. Lime Green Mountain. Yes. 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 They do factory rejects.
They do.
They
yeah,
do factory rejects.
seconds. You might get a pod that's completely empty.
You might. You never know.
You never know.
Luck of
You
the
never
draw.
know.
You never know.
So when we do finally open, if you do come hang out with us, and you have K-cups in your truck, grab one or two because you might want one. But no, we are gonna have some coffee. We got some. We're gonna figure the creamer situation out. Do we want cold creamer or the pods? I like the individual pods.
I think the individual pods, because they don't have to be refrigerated.
I agree.
Yep.
And then I think just heavy cream
They
or
do
half and
have
half.
a
So like they just have
refrigerator.
the half and half in there.
And then
Yeah, but who's going to monitor that refrigerator for whether that cream in there
I
is
know.
valid or not?
listen,
Yeah.
if you ever worked
Good
in
point.
corporate America, you know right now what I'm talking about. A break room refrigerator can within 60 days
Mhm.
become a hazmat
Yes,
situation.
it can.
Oh, this will be cleaned
it
out
can.
every 2 or 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
No long-term storage.
No long term.
Can we do the French vanilla creamer?
That's up to you.
Whatever flavors you want.
You're hitting the order button.
Can we hide the French vanilla creamer in the office?
Sure.
No, it's one of the things I actually love about going when I have to go to Panthers orientation. Not orientation, to their driver lounge. They do, so depending on which division of Panther you're with, they have different ELD logging devices inside the
Mhm.
trucks. And so sometimes we bring them up there to swap them out if we have a team that's going to go into a different division or whatever. So I will sometimes go up there. Jerry, you've done that trip multiple times. I know, Vince, you've made that trip multiple times. Melissa, have you done it as
It's been a
well?
long time.
Okay.
I know
Heather,
Heather has.
I've done it once.
Okay. Best thing about that whole trip is their driver lounge has comfy couches and a decent couple tables. So if you need to get work done, you can too. But they also have coffee that they make in the morning, and then they have the good half and half creamer and the really good French vanilla creamer,
Oh, nice.
and that's my jam. So they have this really cool machine that does ice and water, and then if you press the middle button, it does ice water. So it like shoots the little crunchy ice into the cup and the water at the same time.
That's interesting.
Yep.
So we're
So-
getting those two?
No. So
Oh.
I'll get one of the. This is Panther. Listen, if you want that, you can have that go up there, Medina. But their coffee's good, and then I do the French vanilla creamers, and
It's good.
because I don't keep French vanilla creamer at the house. I don't know why we don't.
It's got so much sugar in it.
So much sugar. That's what it is.
You buy zero
They have-
sugar.
Yeah, I was going to say, you
It's
can
not-
get zero
Then
sugar
it tastes
ones.
like
Oh my
Zero
god! I
sugar.
drink it all the time.
It's not the same.
And then it tastes like zero
Well,
sugar.
no, it's not the same. You
It's-
get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
You get conditioned.
I don't like flavored coffee anyway, so I just do heavy cream and I'm good.
No, I love French vanilla creamer. I've told you, we've talked about it. Pilot House coffee, the chilled French vanilla, a cube of ice because it comes out lava, whatever that temperature is. It's my jam. Love it. But I don't keep it at the house. It is one of the things I look forward to when I go to Panther. So it'd be cool if we had that as well.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe we do a hazelnut in the fall. Or am I I'm thinking too far
Too
for this?
much.
Okay, too much for this.
I think if you're gonna do anything, offer some tea.
Lipton?
No, like tea bags for hot tea in case you're not a coffee drinker.
Yeah,
Or you
Lipton.
can-
Lipton.
Lipton.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking like Earl Grey or something, but
Oh, well, we could do that.
just a non.
Yeah.
The
But
the water machines that you have do both cold and hot.
Yes. Oh, have we figured the water thing out yet?
We haven't purchased water yet.
Okay, so we got these really cool water machines. You know, like the water cooler, I guess is what it's
Mhm.
called.
Yeah.
It's got the barrel on top, and
Big 5-gallon jug.
yes, our barrel,
Yeah. Or barrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
5-gallon barrel. Yeah.
and you do the water, and it goes gloop, right.
Yep.
So we got that, but the water is hidden
Underneath. Yeah.
so you don't see all that. I'm excited. I really, I nerd out over that kind of stuff.
It's
I
a
don't.
straw.
Yes, it's a straw.
Like I was
but-
trying when
yeah.
as I was setting them up.
Yep.
There have been
It's
a
like,
couple
oh.
of times where I was going to go get water.
Mhm.
So we have a couple bottles there at least.
Yeah.
And it just hasn't happened yet.
Well, so I'm not a fan, and I've been to shops like this, smaller shops like ours, where it's like, oh, you want coffee? We'll just walk into the bathroom, get water, and the
Right,
thing, and what?
yeah.
And I'm like,
No.
I get that it's clean water.
Sure.
It freaks me out.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm
Same.
like, this is,
Yeah.
when I lived in Baton Rouge, we had the Abita Man, Abita,
Okay.
Abita
Yeah.
Man, and he'd bring the water to you. So it's kind of the same thing. I think was it Culligan Man here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had Arrowhead or Sparklets.
I
Culligan
loved
Banter.
Arrowhead. Yeah, that's good
Yeah.
water, Arrowhead. So that's what we're gonna have. So it's always fresh, clean water, and you don't have to do the awkwardness of what have
Right.
you.
Yeah.
Plus, the bathroom has a shower.
It does have a shower in it.
So if someone's in there showering, you don't be like, "Excuse me, I just
Yeah,
need
you
to get a
some
little bit of
some more
water,
coffee.
just a little bit of something,
Yeah.
something." Jerry, you've done that before. It's just weird, right?
The visuals.
That's all I was thinking.
I know.
So we're trying to think ahead of things that'll be fun or whatever. We have 3 couches.
Yeah.
A big shout out real quick. Eric, thank you so much for helping me move a lot of the lounge furniture and
Furniture and decor.
decor and that
much.
kind of thing
Yeah.
over. You and I took a Sunday. It's a good weather day. Neither one of us wanted to do it, but we were just like, let's just do it. We went and did it and knocked it out. And got a bunch of that stuff moved over there. And then Heather and Melissa and Vince, y'all have done a fantastic job of sorting through the momentous, gigantic. So at this storage place we had a 15-foot by 50-foot by 14-foot building, full, floor to ceiling, front to back. There was a walkway like you're walking through Fern Gully to get from the front to the back.
It was.
If you needed something from the middle, you literally had to move stuff out of the way, get it there, and whatever. It was that packed. And y'all have done an amazing job of moving all that over to the new building. And I know we're still fighting through and getting everything organized, but the move is done.
Yeah.
And I know Melissa, I don't know who all helped you, but working and getting that driver lounge together and making it all cute and everything, that all just happened so nicely and it looks so good. And I'm so dang proud of it and so dang proud of y'all that I just want that props where props belongs, that it is been a really cool group effort and of what y'all have already done. And Jerry's about to go down there and put the internet and get the
TV and
TV, thank
tech
you.
and
all that stuff going and the multiple networks, because we have to have a network for ops to use, a network for the guests to use, a network to work with our sponsor of today, OTR Services.
So if you are interested in getting a CARB test, that is CARB, for running out to California and in the state of California, reach out to otr-services.com. We can take care of all of your CARB tests very quickly and efficiently. Just go online, schedule your appointment any day that we are operating, and then we will come out to you. We do have some predetermined locations already on the website, but we can come out to you and take care of that and make sure that you are legal and compliant.
Are we making the shop a CARB testing location, or not yet, or will at some point?
That is something that I brought up, and we kind of talked about a little bit in the text, but we still need to figure out what we're doing.
Okay. So maybe if you're listening, you're like, I just need a CARB test. I don't need this stuff. You might come visit us, or we might come to you at a Pilot or a Walmart or what have you around
Yeah.
town. So, very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing what how that progresses and what we can do with it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm excited. Zucchini bread. When I introduced this to you and Mel and said, hey, here's the deal, we're going to be doing this, y'all said y'all were extremely excited. And I was like, because you actually have a warm, climate-controlled environment to be in, and y'all said no.
Really?
Do you remember what it was that y'all said y'all were looking forward to having?
The bathroom?
Right?
So that's a
Oh,
downside of
yeah.
working out of a storage place, right?
No facilities.
Yeah. And if you've actually ever if you've moved in with us over the years, that's one of the things we talk about. It's like there's no facilities there.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
As a recruiter, I always prep people.
Yeah.
Go before you come.
And how nice is it now that you don't have to make that disclaimer anymore?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Even now, like if you get moved in before this place is officially opened over the next couple weeks, you
Still gonna have access.
we still
to it.
have access to the restroom, right?
Sure.
You don't have like it won't be everything won't be prepped and ready to go, but still like just that little bit.
They just have to smile and be nice and say please, and
Yeah.
we may allow them in the building.
Yes.
Another plus about the new location is like for lunch, there are places to eat a lot closer
Yes.
than the old place.
Yes. The old I mean, like I do like Wendy's and Subway, but
There's a Taco Bell around the corner.
I saw
And you
that.
get
Yeah.
Wendy's. I thought it was weird you're moving
And
from one
Wendy's, too.
Wendy's to another
Now,
Wendy's.
hold on, you said earlier when I said, "Is there something that you make that, or sorry,
Yeah.
that you're not trying to make because it's so good already?" You were starting to say, and you got cut off. But you were starting to say,
Fried chicken.
"That's the one." I think there's a KFC right
There
around
is
the
a
corner. isn't there?
KFC right down by Taco Bell.
I love KFC.
Right
I know.
by Walmart.
I know you were talking in general.
Yes.
My mom's fried chicken is specific,
Mm.
but next best would be just a really good fried chicken that a restaurant does.
Yeah.
There's a
And
Cane's down there
I
too.
just am. First off, we don't eat a lot of fried chicken, but I can't master it. I haven't mastered it.
Well,
Like I've watched my mom do it. I watched my grandma do it. Use the Crisco
yeah.
shortening, not
Uh-huh.
oil, and a cast iron skillet and all of that, and it just
You get the giant can. It's white. It goes
Yeah,
in solid.
yeah.
Heats up and
No.
turns. Yeah.
no.
So, French fries. Dad taught me, and maybe incorrectly because now we're learning about beef tallow and all these other things. But if you want to cook good crispy French fries, use Crisco, and they always were good crispy. So he's onto something, right?
Sure.
But fried chicken's one of those things. I'm the same way. Like pan fried, deep fried, fried in oil. Like, how do they do it? And then you actually like watch one of those YouTube things on how do they do it. They have these like crazy expensive pressure cooker things that that fry them in pressure, and it makes the outside of the fried chicken perfect, and it makes it cooked to tip just dead on. It's like we never had a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
but I do know, like, especially growing up in South Louisiana, fried chicken was a big deal, obviously, and there were a lot of people that black iron skillet or a Dutch oven, and they would make that perfect fried chicken, and I just never got it.
Can I crash at your place tonight?
Yes.
'Kay.
Why?
My ex-wife would kill some fried chicken. I'm just saying.
Ah!
Skillet, cast iron skillet. She had two going at one time. One French fries, one fried chicken. She could mess with some fried chicken.
So was it?
Which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying I never mastered it.
Yeah.
Okay, I get that. I just wanted to make sure I had somewhere to stay before I said that.
No.
Just in case you kicked me out for the night.
No.
Well,
I mean, I try it.
yeah.
Usually at this point in time, I'm doing on a healthier option, pork rinds, crumbs, and you're baking it. And it's obviously much different. But
Yeah.
if I was to try it, it would be good old AP flour and the salt and the pepper, like Mom would show me. And, you dredge it in the wet and you dredge it. But then it's like, I can't, it just doesn't fry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'm not holding my mouth right or if I don't exactly have it the right temperature or I'm not using the right utensil. Like, something is just not magical when I cook fried chicken. So,
when I worked in New Orleans, so those of you that I've talked about it a little bit on the show, put myself through college. I worked for a 4-star restaurant in New Orleans, right? On St. Charles. It's a great place. Eric's eaten there. It's really good food. We had a dish. It was fried chicken over red beans and rice. The red beans and rice, I would go to jail for the opportunity to eat more of it. It's so good. Like, they're just unbelievably delicious red beans and rice. And they would do the chicken, flour, egg, wash, flour, deep fryer.
right.
And it was okay. Didn't hold a candle to what KFC or Popeyes was doing.
Right.
I don't know what KFC and Popeyes do that is so much. Well, it's the pressure thing, right? Like I just said it.
Possibly.
It's they have these things with pressure. And I don't know if your ex-wife had a $10,000 pressure
No, she
cooking
didn't.
fryer thing. But for being such a high-end restaurant and making everything so amazing, our fried chicken, in my opinion, was not as good as what you can get from those places.
Yeah.
So I do think there's something there
right.
that you either got or you didn't get. I don't know how to put it.
Yeah, not either.
Because I do love really good fried chicken. I've just had so much bad, And then I'm also talking about like cooking a breast or cooking a boned-in thigh or whatever. Like we've done the panko crusted, what do they call it? Like boneless chicken
Tender
fryers
boys,
or whatever.
Yeah.
And those usually come out pretty good. But when you're actually talking about a chicken breast with the bones and everything in it that you have to
Fried.
get around fried, it just it's
Yep.
so difficult. It's so difficult. That would be a fun thing for us to hone in on. But then the other thing is why? Because I can only have it same thing. I do try to watch what I eat. I do try to make sure I'm not eating too much bad stuff. And when you look at fried chicken, there's not a lot of redeeming properties.
No, my mom had to stop making it because my dad's cholesterol had gone through the roof. So
Well, and I feel like if you make fried chicken, then you have to make the gravy because there's all those bits in your. That's my opinion. That's what I like.
Gravy and fried chicken aren't a thing, I don't think.
Oh, Mom would make mashed potatoes.
Oh, well, is it chicken fried
Okay,
chicken?
I get that.
Chicken fried chicken, though, it is.
Oh, chicken fried chicken, that's a different thing.
Take that
than
chicken fried.
chicken.
You beat that chicken down nice and flat,
No,
cutlet
no,
style.
no,
you
no.
bread it. You
We're just talking fried
Oh.
chicken, and you have bits, brown
Yep.
flour bits, and then she'd make
Yeah.
a gravy, and then we'd have mashed potatoes and the corn, and you'd have fried chicken, mashed
So
potatoes.
you're
gravy,
taking
and corn.
are you taking the fried grease with the bits and everything, and just
Uh-huh.
adding flour and making
making a roux,
making a roux? Okay.
adding cream. It was
Making a
always
roux?
milk and water, equal parts.
Yeah.
because we had to make the milk stretch.
Yes.
Oh, I think
Go
Mom
figure.
just did straight water or a little bit of chicken broth if she had it.
So my grandma, when she would make gravy, that's what she did. There was all the flour, the milk, all together, and then she would bring in her sausage that she'd already cooked and everything. Oh, it's delicious. But that was breakfast. That's totally different, but still. Woo, miss that stuff. Anyways,
That'd be something that interesting to hear from our audience is who thinks they have the bomb diggity chicken fried chicken recipe
Right?
yeah, I'd love to.
at home or in the
Steve,
truck.
Steve Samuels, he does videos all the time on the Real Trucker Couple. He's
Yes.
cooking fried chicken in the truck, and it amazes me.
Here's
He
my
cooks it on the tailgate too in the summertime.
So that makes sense to tailgate in the summertime. Inside the truck, I've seen those videos, and the only thing I can think of is, so your sleeper smells like fried chicken for the next week?
Yeah.
Mhm.
because
if it's a good fried chicken,
I
that's
mean,
not bad.
fried chicken has that smell, right? It just lingers.
Yeah.
Like if you order KFC and you bring it to your house, a bucket of chicken. Do they even do the bucket of chicken anymore?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's again how often I eat fried chicken. I'm asking if they do that. But the bucket of chicken, like you bring it to your house and you have your chicken, you have your mashed taters and gravy, you have your coleslaw. Gotta have your coleslaw is fantastic. The next day you wake up and you walk downstairs, you walk in your kitchen, you're like, smells like KFC. Like it just lingers. There's
Yeah.
something about that thick, greasy air.
Yeah.
It just sticks to the walls. It's almost like nicotine.
And you open the fridge and grab out breakfast.
That's right. Cold chicken. You get that
Chicken.
drumstick. Oh man. Okay, extra crispy or original?
Original.
It's a shame that you're so wrong, Melissa.
I didn't have a lot of KFC, so
Okay.
probably original.
Mom was Church's. Mom loved Church's chicken, and we get that that corn on the cob. And I remember Church's chicken with the corn on the cob. It was perplexing as a kid because I'd only had corn on the cob that was only like what 2.5, 3 inches.
Right.
Church's chicken's corn on the cob was like a foot.
Mhm.
The entire ear,
It
huh?
was huge. It was like,
That was normal for me growing up. Thank you very much.
well, you're from Iowa. I'm sorry.
Nebraska. yeah.
Nebraska. Sorry. Yeah, no, not in South Louisiana, especially because we did the crawfish boils. You just had the little corn on the cob. You
Yeah.
throw it in, yeah.
I didn't have
Yeah.
churches. Did you have churches, Vince? You did?
So
Jerry?
Mm-hmm.
You had churches.
and I've got a question. Sticks, wings, or tenders? I'm a tender person.
Tenders.
Wait, what?
What are sticks?
What's the
Chicken,
stick?
chicken legs, chicken
Oh.
wings, or chicken tenders. I'm a tenders.
Oh, you mean
person.
drumsticks?
Yeah.
Oh, drumstick all day long. I mean, don't get me
Drumstick.
wrong. I love a thigh. I actually, my favorite is a juicy breast. That's so hard to find.
Mhm.
I'm a thigh girl.
It's always so dry. I've become a thigh. So my mom. It's funny how like you find yourself as you get older turning to your parents. Mom was always thighs ever. All she ever made was thighs. And as I've gotten older, I'm like, all I want is thighs. But if we're talking like fried, drumstick all day long. Jerry.
He already said tenders.
Oh,
I heard.
oh,
him.
tenders.
Prefer
Really?
tenders, but I will definitely go to a drumstick.
Unless I'm getting, hot wings, then it's all about the wings.
I'm
Oh,
not-
you like the flat?
Yes.
I don't like the flat. I like the drumstick. The flat's too much work. You got to
Oh,
get between the
right. The little baby drumsticks are the best.
Yes.
Are you flats or leg? Or
I
the
don't care.
drumlet, I guess is what it's
I
called.
don't care.
And if I'm really hungry, no bone. Then
Boneless wings.
The only problem
Boneless,
I have
yeah.
with boneless is they're always breaded.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish they had unbreaded boneless. I really do. I think they could. I think that's I think they could do it.
Possibly.
This is another thing our audience can argue over.
Yes.
What's their favorite?
And if you know a place that does unbreaded boneless, I want to know because I want to try it.
There you go.
I think it would be fantastic, and you don't get the breading.
All
But-
goals for 2026. We'll go find unbreaded
chicken.
boneless chicken.
Breadless,
wings.
boneless chicken wings.
Wow, that's a whole mouthful.
Yes. Well, it could be.
I know.
I'm just saying. So,
I don't
Jerry, Jerome, you are a Church's, Popeyes, KFC.
I would have to say if I was going to eat at KFC.
Okay. All right. Definitely grew up as a. So we started with Popeye. I'm sorry. We started with KFC. Then we went to Church's, and as I got older, I really started enjoying Popeyes. I like the spicy flavors in the chicken, and I love red beans and rice, and they had the Cajun potatoes and everything. So I turned into a Popeyes person, and I've actually gone back to KFC. I find myself now, as a little bit older, having had a lot of fried chicken, KFC. But can I tell you real quick? Let's talk about church. I don't mean churches. I mean church. The church I grew up, we would do a fifth Sunday singing or something,
Right.
and they would bring the fried chicken, and you brought the sides.
Mhm.
So we bring our baked beans. Usually that was like kind of our things. But yeah, I've made the baked beans for y'all. Like y'all know we're kind of known for our baked beans, and so we would do that. But that chicken was always Walmart deli chicken,
Mhm.
fried chicken. Walmart, for being from Arkansas,
Was it good?
they don't have a clue.
Interesting.
No.
They don't have a clue.
We had a grocery chain in Southern California called Stater Brothers. They had a bomb ass chicken.
Yeah.
at their
Yeah.
Deli counter. Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Still there?
Yeah.
Growing up
we,
for me,
we
it was-
started out. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was
KFC because we didn't have Popeyes quite yet.
Yeah.
And then Popeyes came in. Actually, my dad went from KFC to a place called Pioneer Chicken.
Okay.
And then Popeyes became the place, and he would pass our local Popeyes to go to a different one that he felt had better chicken than the one that was local closest to us.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go to my local Taco Bell.
Yeah,
I go to one
I
a
get
little
that.
further down
yeah,
because of that. I do agree. Sometimes in those places,
might be management.
some people are cooking with
Sure.
love, and some
Yeah.
people are cooking with efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then later on it became Stater Brothers or Popeyes, depending on if you're out grocery shopping anyway. Grab some Stater Brothers.
Yeah.
If you're going just for fried chicken, go to Popeyes.
Because you grew up in LA, so obviously you know what I'm about to ask. I've never experienced the Roscoe's. Roscoe's?
Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles.
Yes.
Yeah,
Is the chicken good?
very good, excellent,
Yeah.
Yeah.
excellent fried chicken.
How's the waffle?
The waffle's amazing.
So they it's perfect on both.
Oh yeah, and then the syrup. Oh yeah, yeah.
With grits.
I want to go. What's a grit?
Grits on the side too. Get it all.
Honey grits.
I really. That's a throwback to last week. So, anyways, I really want to. We had a doesn't matter. So, I really want to go. I really want to go try Roscoe's. I've heard great things. Obviously, it's.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I was gonna take the citation somewhere. Where do you want to go?
Oh.
Okay.
It's,
I mean,
you're taking the
Van Nuys isn't that
citation
far, is
somewhere.
it?
It ain't that far. No.
It ain't.
It's probably one fuel stop.
Just,
At least.
we'll hit a pilot or a flying J.
There you go. Yeah.
Get some of that great coffee.
Ooh, to help you get it all the way across.
Yeah.
Oh man, no. But okay, well, we have rattled. We have talked about it. So we very excited. We have this new building. I can't wait to share it with the world. We are absolutely looking forward to in the spring, summer, fall, doing some cookouts over the weekends, having some just hangout sessions. I
Yeah.
don't. What do you call them? Like
Yeah, just hang.
barbecues?
Socializing.
Socializing. It's been something we've been dying to do for years, and we finally have it. We do need to discuss the Traeger budget
Yeah, that's going to be something we need to talk about.
because I mean
Definitely need to talk about
the
that.
price of brisket.
We need to talk about that.
You thinking?
Let's take it off air.
But those red hot dog wieners are
Mhm.
like 33 cents for like
I,
a dozen.
yeah, there you go.
So
Those are from Nebraska
There you
too.
go.
that's right.
Oh, so
They
Heather
do.
has a
They
hookup.
So it has
Yeah.
yes.
Heather has a
That's
hookup.
25 cents for a
Yeah.
dozen.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, but we're looking for some like doing some of these exciting events, hanging out with everybody. This feels, I don't know how it feels for y'all, but it feels like a big jump in the evolution of what we are doing and what we're becoming. And
Sure.
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited that we have this group of people we're going and doing this with, and I think it's just going to make things better in the future for everyone involved. Hit that like and subscribe button. Share us with your friends that are out there on the road. If they're looking for like an hour to kill, and you're like, I know this podcast, they're absurd. They go on tangents. It's hard to follow, but like hopefully for a few minutes we entertain.
Yeah.
Share this with them. We try to just give you a little behind the scenes of who we are, and hope you get to know us a little better. But hitting that like and subscribe button, it's huge. It actually affects the algorithm. A lot of y'all actually are watching. Jerry, you were just telling me this the other day. A lot of people, y'all watch it, y'all download it, y'all see it. You don't hit the like and subscribe, and we know you're coming back week after week after week, but you're not hitting that button. It actually makes a huge difference in the YouTube algorithm and the podcast world, where they will then share our shows with the rest of the country, the other people
Yeah.
viewing
Sure.
it. Anyways, it's a huge deal. We really would appreciate you doing that for us. Jerry, I've forgotten a lot of things. So if you wouldn't mind.
If you're interested in Hyfield Trucking and all that we do over here in the expedited industry, check us out at hyfieldtrucking.com. You can reach out to our recruiting office over there. We have a live chat Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also reach out to us at 833-493-4353, option 1, or 833-HYFIELD. And if you have any comments, suggestions about the show or future topics for the show, feel free to reach out to us at theouterbeltpodcast@gmail.com.
Absolutely. Thank you again for our corporate sponsor, Over the Road Services, OTR Services. And until we meet again, have a wonderful New Year's and stay safe, everybody. Make good decisions.
Happy New Year, and make your New Year's resolution to not leave money on the table.
Happy holidays and keep those wheels a turning.
Good night. Happy New Year.
Till next time.